travelers, as you can see, we've made our way back into the Magic Kingdom to mark off another land off of our map. And you guys have voted. We can either go straight this way, or we can go straight this way. To see which land you guys voted on, this was a really tight race. I actually had to break the tiebreaker. It was either Fantasyland or Tomorrowland. So come along and let's see what Tomorrowland has to offer us today. So travelers, we have two more lands left right there, Fantasyland and Tomorrowland, but Tomorrowland won out, and there are some great items we want to try, and there's actually a new kiosk in Tomorrowland we don't even have on our traveler's map to for our quest. Since this is part of the Disney Dining Quest, we have to add that new location to our Disney Dining Quest and try all the other great goodies in there. As we enter Tomorrowland, you will notice the bridge is much larger than it is over at Adventureland. That is because most people has a tendency to go to the right, and that's why the bridge is bigger over on this side, because most of the crowds will go this way first in the Magic Kingdom. Another fun fact, this topiary, this dragon topiary right here, might be the last topiary at Walt Disney World that's not involved with the Flower and Garden Festival. They used to have these back in the 70s and early 80s all over property, especially at the launch for the ferry boats. But now this is pretty much the only one on property. Travelers, look who else I ran into, Natasha and Matt from the UK. This is their last day here in the Magic Kingdom, and then they're going back home to plan their next trip, and maybe even us to come over to see them. So glad I got to run into you guys again. It was a pleasure having dinner with them. They're just great people, so cannot wait to see you guys again, either here or back over there. Either or, sounds great. We're trying to get her on Tron, but we're not quite sure. Thanks, guys, once again. Thank you so much. Okay, we are heading into Tomorrowland right here. Anti-gravity is probably going to be the first thing. But I want to show you guys two things here. So first thing you'll want to do is come over to Tomorrowland and get the wall, the Instagram wall. Everybody gets their pictures taken here. And this is right as you enter in Tomorrowland over the bridge to the right-hand side. And Stitch is even still hanging off of the wall. The next thing I want to see is the Tomorrowland Terrace. There has been some debate of this area is open, this area is closed, I can go eat a hot dog there, I can't go eat a hot dog. So we're going to clarify it right now. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This section is closed. This section is closed. Right here, one of my favorite spots. This section has been closed forever from what I can tell. This section is closed right here also. And this section is closed. So everything in Tomorrowland Terrace, from what I can tell, at 3 o'clock, maybe earlier, I don't know, but from 3 on, will be closed. I got some clarification right here. There's some, this area is usually open from 10 to 2. Other than that, it will be closed after 2. And there are some restrooms right back in here. Okay, travelers, this used to be the home of Stitch's Great Escape. Now it's the home of stroller parking. But can anyone tell me what there was 2 rides before Stitch's Great Escape? Can you name 1 or even 2? If you can, leave it in the comments down below. I want to see who really knows their Disney history. Our first stop is going to be the launching pad. I'm not sure this was supposed to be on the list. I actually forgot Michelle's list. You know me and my memory. But I'm going to go to launching pad because I'm kind of thirsty, and I know they may have some ices or goodies over there. So here at the launching pad, they have a frozen Coke. I think I'm going to get that to cool off because it is really hot and it's rain, so it is muggy and humid. And then they have some queso fondito hot dog, banh mi hot dog, Cuban hot dog, are the pretzels right there. Mickey-shaped pretzels. Served with cheese sauce, so that's the regular one. So I think I'm gonna go with the frozen beverage. I just noticed the menu, they also have the cream cheese pretzel. So now do I get a drink or do I get the cream cheese pretzel? So I got a treat at Anti-Gravity's, and now I'm going to come to the cool ship right here and get another treat and enjoy them together. Pretty much just drinks, cotton candy, and my favorite over there, the candied pecans and almonds. But I'm going to get something to drink here because I didn't get anything to drink over at Anti-Gravity's. So I think I'm going to get a nice, refreshing Coca-Cola. And the other reason I like this location is that it's fountain Coke, so that's why I came over here. 2 more items off of our Disney dining quest here in Tomorrowland. I got a nice, refreshing cold Coke right there. As you can tell behind me, it looks like it's getting ready to storm, so I better do this quickly. And I got a cream cheese pretzel right here. Not sure what the stuff is on the outside. Gotta be like cinnamon sugar, but it's not, so we're gonna give this a try. I've never had one of their cream cheese pretzels from Walt Disney World, but in Disneyland, they were fantastic. They were, had like cinnamon sugar, they were really good. So I'm not too sure about this one. So we're gonna give this one a try. Right into the center. Kind of tough. Tearing it up like that. You can see the cream cheese all in there. Hope it's a little bit more moister or not as dry as that other pretzel I had over in Frontierland. So let's give it a try. Okay, this is good. That is a sweet cream cheese in there. Oh, these are good. Out at Disneyland, they actually had a marshmallow fluff that you could dip it into. No dipping sauces here at Walt Disney World, but that is a fantastic pretzel. I like these. Very tasty. And then, of course, my ice cold beverage. I forgot to bring a straw, and I forgot my popcorn bucket. Straw right too. But I always drink out of the glasses. But like I said, it's a fountain drink right here, so that makes it nice. That was really good. It is getting ready to storm, but it is very busy. I done spilled my drink. Oh well. Only half of it, not all of it. But it is getting ready to storm, and we got people running everywhere. But it is very busy in the park today. Very, very busy. As I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the ice cream location right across, which we've got to get, and the Joffrey's location behind me, that way, over there. So I've got to hit those 2 locations before the rains come. And we have made our way to Anti-Gravity's here in Tomorrowland. Take a look right there at the menu. And you know it's ice cream, so you know there's got to be something good in there for me. Okay, so inside Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies right here, we have chocolate milkshake, strawberry smoothies, Cokes, of course, bottled water, and Joffrey's coffee. And then over here is the soft serve ice cream right over here with brownie sundae, floats, cold brew float with Joffrey's coffee, our vanilla chocolate, salted caramel, our swirl soft serve ice cream cups right there. I think I might go with the cold brew float. They also serve churros here for $6.39. I will have to say, in all my years of coming to Anti-Gravity's, I never knew there was a seating area over here. But it's right over here, right next to Stitch, but there's a nice little seating area in here, and it's nice and cool. So for our Disney dining quest, I made it into Anti-Gravity's. Didn't know there was a seating area in here, sitting on the back wall. Like I said, that means we only got one more land left right up here, Fantasyland, and that is a big one. That's going to be a big one. But I came in here and got a cold brew float right there. It is Joffrey's coffee, which is just a regular roast, and then the ice cream on top. So how can you beat ice cream and coffee? I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to get some of this coffee up to the top. Trying to mix it, starting to blend nicely. Give it a try. The coffee is not sweet at all, which makes it perfect with the ice cream because it just melts together because it is warm coffee still. It's not a cold brew that much. But this is fantastic. This is really good. It's actually kind of refreshing too with the coffee and the ice cream, but I'm a sweet nut anyway, you guys know that. This is really, really good. Okay, so let's be honest. The best way to eat this is just go ahead and mix up all the ice cream and the coffee, and it makes for a nice cream coffee right there. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this, enjoy the air conditioning. The rain looks like it's holding off a little bit, so hopefully we can finish the rest of our Disney Dining Quest locations today. Love coming into this location because of all the old artwork that's in here that refers to a day gone by. All right in there. But now we are on to our next location, and it's probably going to be Joffrey's or the Popcorn Park. Everything here in these locations are really squeezed together. Of course, there's Cosmic Rays, which we will be coming back to. Me and Michelle will do a full review of Cosmic Rays. This actually might be my favorite poster in here, but we'll have to wait to go see him when Michelle's here. And if you're looking for a fuel rod station, come into Anti-Gravity's. They have them here so you can swap your fuel rods out. Well, it looks like the rain has begun. We're going to see if it stops here for a little bit. Really not that bad right now, but hopefully it doesn't get any worse. So it's still raining, but not as bad. So I'm going to make my way over to that building right over there, the Joffrey's building. Let's head that way. Trying to stay under the monorail line as my way over to Joffrey's. Okay, I can see my goal in sight. I have to get out into the rain now. But Joffrey's Revive is right over there, one of our other locations. And here we go. This is the menu for Joffrey's. But they have a Team Blue Frappe, which I think I'm going to get in honor of Tron. Even have a Mission S'mores right there. And of course, all the little sweet treats right there. But that Team Blue Frappe right there is a next level blue raspberry frappe and a splash Powerade Mountain Berry Blast. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so we made it to Joffrey's with the blue Tron inspired drink right there. So let's give it a try. That's good. Only problem is the agave straws always taste like smoke to me. But this drink is really good right here. Somebody had to get back. It's really raining now. It's really coming down. Everybody's gotten shelter. I'm gonna drink my blue frappe right here until the rain stops. Now there is a food cart down there by Tron. I don't know if it's open. I'm going to let the rain kind of go away a little bit, and I'm going to make my adventure over there to see if that's open. If not, we will have to come back. Okay, traveler, since I'm stuck under the people mover line right above me, as you can see, because it is still raining, in Tomorrowland, that is Space Mountain. But there is a building right here that has restrooms. Can anyone tell me in the comments down below what used to be right here? And one of the things I'm terrified to ride, but this used to be right here. So if you can, leave it in the comments down below. What used to be at the end of this building right here by Space Mountain? Okay, I'm going to try to make my way over to that gray building. I am so hoping it is open because that is the last location beside Cosmic Rays and Tomorrowland that we need to hit. It's that building right there. And it's Energy Bites, the new little food stand by Tron. Okay, so I've now made it under this right here, the people mover, right going into Tron right over here. But there's my building. We're so close to getting over there to Energy Bites. We have made it to Energy Bites. I'm not sure if they're open, but everything looks good. But if anything, I'm getting the beef and broccoli dumplings, but we'll see. Okay, I should have got the strawberry ice something, but I got the beef and broccoli digital dumplings right here for $8.79. Of course, drinks. It's strawberry ice cream mochi with caramelized graham cracker crumbs and cheesecake foam right there. Maybe next time when Michelle's with me. But I'm getting these, so I needed something a little hearty. But this will complete Tomorrowland except for Cosmic Rays. Okay, traveler, so this is the beef and broccoli dumplings from Energy Bites over by Tron. Okay, travelers, so here are the beef and broccoli bites. I'll actually get one out. There are 3. Oh, these are bigger than I thought. There's 3 of these in here for $8.75, but we are going to give these a try right here. And this is the new stand over by Tron, Energy Bites. Here we go. Oh, super salty. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to finish those. Very salty. That's very disappointing. This was probably the worst item I've had today. It's even taking my breath away. Oh, well, guess you can't win them all sometimes. So maybe next time I'll get the strawberry ice cream thing over at Energy Bites. Okay, travelers, as you can see, Tron behind me here, the new ride in Tomorrowland. We had a great time going. I had a great time going around, finishing all the snacks in this area for our Disney Dining Quest. I will have to say my favorite was the cold brew float. I love that with the ice cream and the cold brew coffee. That was perfect. My worst was the beef and broccoli bites at Energy Bites. Way too salty. I threw the other 2 away because I didn't have nothing to drink, and I could still taste all the salt in my mouth. I did not care for that snack at all. As you can see, Tron right here behind me, and you know what this means. Since this land is done, we've only got one more land to go, and that is Fantasyland. So you guys don't have to vote on that one, but you do have to vote on which park is next. Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Disney Springs, or even the water park like one of our travelers said. So we're not sure where we're going to next. But if you're a new traveler with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're a fellow traveler, thank you once again for traveling along with us. And like we always say, travelers, until next time, travel and adventure is out there. Okay, travelers, look who I ran into right here. David and Miranda from Ohio. They have seen us here walking around, and I decided to meet them over here in front of Tony's Town Square. What a great place to meet. But they are from Ohio, and hopefully one of these days they will retire down here to Florida and maybe work for the Magic Kingdom. Maybe. Always looking for security guards, you never know. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, thanks.